we're back. Oh boy. Let's visit another world server first. Marlboro. Okay. Why does it always choose Marlboro? I don't know. Let's log in. I'm just gonna go put something up first. Da, da, da. Oh, really? Okay. I must grab a copy. That's fine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, let's get back to it. Whoa, unlock the server. Should've moved my characters when I had the chance. I may not get the chance. Aura is open. Celera is open. Okay, I can move someone. It'll probably calm down and the servers will open eventually. Hopefully, maybe, someday. I don't know. Okay, restarting.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last. You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calix claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calix likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calix made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Fixed it. Fixed the mute toggle. Raha! Stola. It isn't banana. Is there something the matter? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. The reservation is behind the recent injury. 8. Doesn't surprise me. Glad to hear you're none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gotham. I told him about the cure for Levin's sickness and formed a tentative plan to treat all those who were stricken. I'm now otherwise occupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. If Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to be studying it in earnest as well. Oh no, she's gonna take the key from us. And then he's gonna attack Sola. Oh, Alpha bro. Alfie bro. Ring ring. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I didn't mind calling you myself to see how you were faring. Alex, well, something was obviously afoot. I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. It is well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. People of Alexandria still have a great trust in Sphene. It is plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves now, so pray, rest up while you can and recover your strength. Well, we have it, Queens. Well, we have a Sphene, but do we have a Queen Sphene? Alice's. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Vanna. For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think of asking me to come? Well, I mean, you were kind of busy. So was your brother, and so was your shoulder. So, yeah. Sorry. But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we received permission to begin issuing the cure for Levin's to citizens. Give me a moment. Monitor. There we go. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly. See how he is responding to his treatment. Yay, Milos from earlier. He was the kid that Endless Fiend visited. You've met him before with Lamati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Hey, I guess I'll go that way. Who knows? Fernville. Fussy Bunny, you there? Fussy Bun Bun. But nah, this is a surprise. Has Wukuma gotten in trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. In my defense, what else were we supposed to do? I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death. In and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Alright. Zing, I think you're gonna have to take charge. I heard Aliza yelling. Everything is alright. So we reach everyone. That as well. We're being led on by Calix, but I'll do my best to find clues in this passage. Hopefully there'll be something useful. Being able to contact people so far away so easily can do wonders for your peace of mind. Micros really are convenient things. Now imagine a more modern version of the Blue Pearl that can go even further. It is connected to some of these old Allegan relics. Repurpose them. Yes, long-term tombstones. Pearls in their ears. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? Phoenix treated Milos, and we have to go visit him. Do you mind if I come with you? I understand. The self-same conditions I was. I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alpha's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I need to visit some shops, so I shall join Corral. Yay! While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. See if I can pick up some information about the key for Yashola as well. I'll help you. Seems we have things to do still. There's no telling when these Calix might have a plan, so please be careful, everyone. Alright. Right then, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in the residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. Wow. Lord. Get back here. Where's my lily hope? a delight to know what you and Alice are friends. She's been very kind to us. Alice? There you are. Next time something is in the offing, you had better remember to call on me. I understand my endless self-visited me less often. I will keep quiet so as not to rouse suspicion. Come on. Look, Melis is sitting up. I'd seen the treatment before, so I knew it would work, but it's still so amazing. Alice just showed our miracles. Hello. You came here before with Queen Speen. I'm glad you came again. I believe you'll be fine now. Just forget to administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alize, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Okay.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
I'm surprised you didn't recognize Fiend.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Yay. Woo. Woohoo. What the heck? Ba. That's the only one too. Nope, my hotkeys aren't working. Why? What broke them? Weird. don't know why it's being weird. Now? Nope. I'll have to disable the recording and fix it later, I guess. That's gonna be really annoying. Excuse me. Okay. What next? Green? Up. 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 Name of the update. It's the last quest. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return back to me. And on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Alright, let's go. Eventually.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet.
The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Kill. Alright, she's talking to Geode. I want my mic mute when I press the button. Ta-da! I don't see Aaronville. I pray he hasn't come to harm. People here took care of me, giving me food, making sure I was alright. I can't bear to imagine the soldiers hurting them. So this is how it is outside. These clouds. Ah, never mind. Finding Aaronville is what matters now. Things have slowed down here, but I still see no sign of Aaronville. Let's split up and look for him. Go, Josh. Please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Okay. Bye-bye. Aaronville! Get away from him, you gynoids! Thank you. Oh, thank you. Anvil, you gotta start being a Beastmaster so we can get that optional second limited class. Because you're clearly gonna be one. All the hints are there. So become a Beastmaster so you can defend yourself. I think the in-game music. Hang on. Okay. You're not gonna capture the in-game audio? There it goes. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky to have found us, and you did. Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. Soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. expect to see Malachite out here, given his own trauma. I wonder if he'll be alright. Malachite? Take off the regulator. I did not expect to see you again so soon. Allow me to thank you again for your earlier help. Good? You responded to Shell's call as quick as could. Others are out, keeping an eye on soldiers nearby. Thank you, Vana, for protecting everyone. But you shouldn't have had to. None of this should have happened. If I could control the soldiers. No one thought that Goloja might have been behind the attacks. They don't. He'd never make the soldiers do them harm. Even so, he feels responsible for the machine's actions. It is a misplaced burden. And I pray it drives him not to despair. The situation here appears to have been resolved, but I doubt we see the last of such incidents. About everyone? Yeah.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Yeah. What company, though?
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Bloody things have gone mad!
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution! This is just like before, when Zerelja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
That's not voiced. Like the 12 who are all unharmed. Tis small solace is this tragedy, however. The machine rampage is to have been only temporary. Soldiers' vehicle's life ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep. The members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first accounts came shortly after the announcement that the new regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calix could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Villager, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. A lot of me just talked with the Advocate administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. Mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards. They also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems to be the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Galuja. This powerlessness. I can't abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but a happiness to the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. Why isn't this voiced? I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. Why isn't this scene voiced? So please, please, lend me your aid. Oh, found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Fiend. Together, we'll get through this. Let's just split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Oh boy. Fiend. I see that the people are made to suffer even more after so much hardship and tragedy. But you and yours saved many lives. I can't thank you enough. Doja? Couriers and cleaners are clearing the wrecks of vehicles and soldiers. It's the first step to getting things back to normal. Look, Malachite and his fellows are tending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult. He's determined to do what he can. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? Quickly to restore things back. Restore things to normal, thank you. Yet, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from a comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on the streets. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I will seek advice from Estola and Alize. Among the books recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again. At everyone's side. Cool. She can be a scholar. Or a summoner. Arcanist. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior to make Otis and Zelenia proud.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Alright, Seekers of Eternity. Finish. Alright, I'm gonna do something else next. What? scanners is back now. Alright, this is what I did yesterday. I had to get to the gear cap. I'm not even at 720 yet. What do I want to play next? Excuse me. But da 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 ba ba